Dan Keating holding the ball up. We're going to have 6 chukkers today. That's periods of play, each one 7.5 minutes, and this one's starting now. And quickly onto it. Lovely backhand from Roger Soto, trying to find his back. Dave Bullis, but Minnie Keating doing what she's supposed to be doing, covering the back door. Passes it to Cole. Cole can't quite get onto it, but we got Marguerite. She's doing brilliantly, fighting for it, leaves it there for the number 3, Chris Fragameni. He also leaves it for Minnie. She definitely missed out on that great pony. Sassy. She's riding Sassy. Dave Bullis attacking for the Masters. But we got the number 3 in white. Near side backhander towards the boards. And what a lovely anticipated turn. Just got hooked out of it by Lucio. Roger Soto sends the ball back. Comes off Minnie Keating. Minnie's got the ball in front of her. Just turns it upfield. She's got Chris behind her. She should push forward and leave it for Chris. But she's taking it on the near side. Minnie going forward. Dave Bullis just getting to the ball first now. Little backhand, trying to find Lucio. Lucio patiently waiting. Minnie, brilliant, steals it away from him. Gets it to Marguerite. She's on the near side. Couldn't connect. Peter Freeman's there. Can he pick it up? Turning on the boards. Chris Fragameni comes in. The juniors are doing well. Chris gently dismounts. That was very graceful, Chris, and I'm glad to see everybody's all right. Just the pony spooked by Peter Freeman turning there, and Chris couldn't quite carry on, so he just sort of gently threw his leg over the back of the horse and put both feet on the ground. Not even a grass stain to wash off.
Okay, and where are you going?
We'll hope for better falls later on. Yeah, but where? They're always interesting. All right, so what will the umpires do? I think the ball was down by the sort of 30-yard line on the boards. Generally, they'll probably throw it in. They stop when somebody comes off their horse and might interfere with play. Just out of interest, if they fall off their horse and it's not near play, the umpires let play continue. No sympathy for the riders. So Rory Torrey's joined us, the other umpire, and he's making people line up, waiting for Peter Freeman, the master, to get in line. Roger at the front. No, Peter's going to the front. Marguerite, number 1 in the front. Ball comes in. Dave Bullis tries to pick it up. Cole Kinsella. Cole pushes it forward. It bounces nicely for Dave Bullis, who gets a lovely backhand. Minnie's there first. She sends a backhand towards the middle. Peter Freeman on the near side. Doesn't really get the shot, but it's there for Lucio. I can see him. Oh, he's unlucky. You've got to try and hit your ball away from the pack of horses, or else it's not going to go very far. Here comes Dave Bullis. Dave Bullis pushing forward, little lofted top to himself. He's got a chance at goal now. He's running it wide, though. It's going to run out over the back line. We'll have the first hit in of the day. So the ball will be put on the line where it went over. And the hot shots in white will get the hit in. The Reds, the Masters, have to be 30 yards into the field of play. Give the hot shots room. Minnie going to run it straight down the middle of the field. Tries to put it in front of Cole. Cole coming onto it quickly. Bullis just covering him. He gets the ball, gets the better of him. Here we have Peter Freeman now. Peter, little lofted back to the middle, right in front of Lucio. Can he make the most of it on that painted pony? He's going for the under the neck shot. Big. Cole tried to hook him, didn't manage it. Needs to get his foot back in the stirrup. Dave Bullis. Now Bullis has got another chance at goal. Taken out of it by Marguerite. Roger Soto under the neck. Overcuts it. Going wide. Come on, Roger. We need you to score. I've got the over on 17 for goals today. All right. And the ball is put down by umpire Rory Torrey. Minnie patiently waiting. Chris Fragameni going to back her up. Minnie taps the ball 30 yards into play. Can she get past Freeman? I think she will this time. Doesn't get the real power she was looking for in that shot. Just not quite the timing. Bullis gets a backhand. The Masters are having the better of the game at the moment. Always takes the young ones a couple of chukkers to get going. Here comes Chris in defense. Good cut backhand up the middle of the field. Anticipation is important in polo, and Bullis anticipated that. Gets there first. Little ride off from Soto, picked up by Peter Freeman. Can Peter open the scoring for us? Cole's coming back, hooks his stick, totally legal. And now we have Lucio. Didn't get the under the neck he wanted. Runs it into the pack. Backing it into the middle. Roger Soto. Dave Bullis meets it. It's a hell of a melee going on. Cowboys and Indians not doing much. Cole Kinsella comes out with it. Oh, look at that. He's got a bit of a run going now. He's taking on Lucio. They take each other out, do they? Yes, they do. They're over the top. Who's there next, though? Bullis. Well played, Bullis. Lovely backhand. Roger Soto should have anticipated. Didn't. Turns too slow. And so on to it now is Chris Fragomeni. Chris tries to overcut it. Runs over the top of the ball. Minnie trying to get to it. She's pushing hard. Put your stick down, Minnie. There we go. Unfortunately, comes off Bullis. Stop the appealing. Get the hitting going on. Roger Soto misses the backhand. Chris Fragomeni, are you kidding me? He's got a tough pony he's on. Oh, Lucio gets in the way. It's there. Marguerite. Oh, she was looking at the goal, not at the ball, and missed the ball. In defense, Bullis. Bullis trying to bring it up the field. No stoppages. This is a brilliant opening chukker. It has been a bit end-to-end. Masters edging it. Minnie doesn't get the backhand. Freeman takes it on. Freeman pushing. Minnie. Oh, look at that from Minnie Keating. A lovely near-side backhander. Lucio there first, though. Lucio pushes it forward. Marguerite's got to give him room to take the shot. It's a good-looking shot. It's going to run wide. Can one of the Reds... Well ridden by Peter Freeman. Chris Fragomeni gets the little touch on the ball. Has it gone out of play? It has gone out of play. Did it come off Chris last, or did it come off one of the Masters? The whistle goes, the clock stops. So when the umpires blow the whistle, we stop the clock. So you'll see it stopped at 2:04. 7.5 minutes of play per chukker. We'll ring a bell at 30 seconds to go, just so the players know. So the ball came off a defending player. So in polo, in soccer, you would have a corner, or football to us soccer-loving people. Soccer, you'd have a corner if the ball goes over the back line from a defender. In polo, it's called a safety, and the umpire puts the ball on the 60-yard line, opposite where it went over the back line, so not the middle, slightly off to the side, the far side in this case, but towards the flags. And the attacking team will get the shot, the penalty, from the 60 yards. So this is the soccer equivalent of corner. And there it goes. What a lovely shot by Bullis. Cole. Oh, brilliant meet from Cole Kinsella. Didn't get the second or third shot he needed. Minnie Keating did, though. She puts it in front of Marguerite. Can Marguerite get going? Nope. Bullis is there again. He's having a cracking match. Could be up for MVP at the moment. Minnie takes him out, though, on the grey pony, Sassy. Minnie gets the backhand. Anybody anticipating? Cole Kinsella. Cole, hit the big ball, man. Here he goes. He's running fast. Lucio waiting for him. Going to take him out of the play. As you've obviously noticed, you're allowed to ride each other off. You've got to do it at safe angles. But it's pretty cool to imagine a horse going at like 25 miles an hour, half ton of horse flesh, riding off another half ton. Umpire getting in the way. Minnie seemed to read that and make the most of it. Bouncing ball. Oh, she got the shot. Can she bring Sassy under control? No. Bullis is there with the backhand. Minnie already turned on it. Asking for the backhand right to the middle. There's Chris Fragomeni. Chris, take your time. Under the next shot. Coming up. Didn't quite get it. Hold of it. Did get the shot, but not what he wanted. Giggs part two. Trying to go forward. Cole Kinsella's got a chance. Bullis takes it out of the way. Doesn't want to run it over his own back line. Bullis backs it up. Little pass to himself. Neat play by Dave Bullis. Minnie going with him. She's going to hook his stick. Does. Now we got Cole and Roger Soto take each other out. Two Reds there. Lucio over the top. Freeman isn't. Peter Freeman. There goes the 30-second bell. 30 seconds, the end of the first chukker. Two Masters turning in defense. Only one white. Trying to attack him. Lucio trying to get past Cole Kinsella. Doesn't. Oh, yes, he does. Well played, Lucio. Minnie in defense, though. Minnie gets the tail backhand. Trying to find Cole. Cole on the near side. Gets a little touch. Horse kicks it forward. Cole's still got it. He's riding off Peter Freeman. Cole's turning it. Runs over the top. There goes the 7:30 bell, ending the first chukker. Absolutely 0 goals. I'm getting a bit worried about my over-under of 17. But good play. The teams will go off and change their ponies. If you can imagine that each pony runs probably 1 to 2 miles every chukker. They're very fit. They're very well looked after. So they'll go off for a break, and then a pony is well capable of doing a second chukker. in a bit. So each player has a minimum of 3 horses, and many of them will have 6.
Okay, I'm going to go to Tim. Ready, Tim? Just get a tight real quick.
The Chukker, the second Chukker will start where this one finished. So where the umpires are, they put a ball down. They'll roll the ball in between the 2 teams when they come back up and line up. Polo was started in Newport. It was the first place to be played in the United States, was right here in Newport. The Westchester Cup, the Westchester Polo Club. And almost 150 years ago now, 1876 was when polo started here. And I've just got, we've got some birthday announcements coming up later in the day, but right now we'd like to offer a Newport International Polo massive welcome and congratulations to the future Mr. and Mrs. Pellis. So, Mr. and Mrs. Pellis,